Good morning and welcome to Monday, everyone. How we doing? It's a trick. It's a trick. How we doing this morning? Oh, do we even know what day it is? I guess it does feel like a Monday. I've been having a very Monday, Tuesday right now. Which is like I'm catching up on all the things. Literally, all the emails, all the notes, which made me think like I don't even know what I want to do today on stream, except we're gonna just like I'm kind of in organization mode. I need to redo some of the stuff that I've been working on, so we're gonna work on that later, but not for a while, because first we got to catch up on all these subs. Thorpe Cat, 30 months of subbing. Let's go. I appreciate you very much. Tiber Swimmer, 31 months of subbing. You'rethebomb.com. Fiendor, 25 months of subbing. Thank you so much. Naper Villain, 54 months of subbing. You're at the club. Club 54. I like it. Harmony Bat, 10 months of subbing. You rock. You rock. Let's go. Love all y'all's faces. Glad you're here. Good morning. Tuesdays that feel like Monday. It's just like RIP. All of us. All of us. Yeah, I literally just I was like, yeah, I have a headache. I'm gonna go take some Tylenol real quick. Corinne B, 63 months of subbing. Whoa. Rich Sticks, 48 months of subbing. Awesome. Amazing stuff. Y'all rule. Appreciate you. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone has realized it is actually Tuesday. Allegedly. So, yeah, happy to be here. Happy to be kicking off the week. I worked a while yesterday. Maybe R Night UK with the gifted sub to Yarny Pixie. Thank you so much, Rob. Yarny Pixie, enjoy your sub and enjoy your emotes. Y'all are the best. Jacqueline over here squeezing 5 days of to-dos into 4. I think that's how I got my morning started off on the wrong foot. I did work yesterday, but I didn't knock out the tasks, and I sat down this morning probably right at 8, and just I've been hammering it ever since. And I'm like, yeah, that sucks. Chat, guess what? Brad actually got me an email in a reasonable amount of time. Yes, but it wasn't the answer you were looking for. So I also have a postcard for you. So I haven't been mailing or shipping anything over the weekend, and yesterday's post office closed. So I'm running a little bit behind on shipping. If I owe y'all things, like all the postcards, I have all the addresses and stuff filled out. They're just sitting right here. Have Monday off, but 4-day weeks are the longest they really are. Boo you, good morning. Lillian back in the same time zone. Welcome back. Strings and Pedals, who's going to the Dutch Pen Show? Who's going to the Dutch Pen Show this week? Oh, that'll be fun. It was a great email, and now I can buy a laser engraver. I mean, yeah, it's a write-off, right? It's a write-off. What's up, Bailey? Dutch Pen Show week, Saturday and Sunday or Friday and Saturday? I forget. I know it's 2 days now, but what was it before? Was it just a Sunday before? Brooks has a special pen for the Dutch show. Do we have a link? If we have a link, we can share that. 4-day weekend plus the Dutch Pen Show? Heck yes. Oh boy, I'm not going to do that name justice. Is it Hecate Asteria or Hecate Asteria? Thank you for the sub. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. That's legitimately amazing that you choose to use your Prime sub here at the Pen Addict Club. Saturday and Sunday now, only Sunday before. Gotcha. Brad, any recommendations for how not to be bored to tears during federal jury duty with no electronics allowed? Can I bring a regular analog book? I believe I did bring a regular analog book the last time I went. Each state's going to be different. Hecate. I was close. Hecate. Thank you so much. Glad you're here. I appreciate you. Hecate Asteria. Yeah, now that I say that, I don't know that we could physically bring a book the last time I went. Last time I went was grand jury duty, so it's been a while since I've had standard jury duty, and every state's going to be different. So, anyone have an A5 notebook top 5 list? No, but we can work on one today. It's such a wide variety of needs for each people's use. Do you start with paper? Do you start with binding? I I want to do jury duty. It sounds fun. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world unless you get stuck in like a really, really long one. Sorry, just checking tests. But like we could do an A5 top 5. The mushroom case here is making me want to be on jury duty. Oof, what is the mushroom case? Those could be like crazy. I've told y'all my snake jury duty story. The cloudy desk with the sub and 1 month of sub. And thank you so much, cloudy desk. Thank you for the sub. I really, really appreciate that. That rules. That is super cool. I appreciate you being here. Check out your emotes. We have Toby emotes. We don't have Toby in person today. We just have a Toby pillow. He's here. But if y'all hear extra noise, the house is getting pressure washed today. So if you hear extra, because I can hear it right now, and then Toby borking, he is not a fan. So if you hear extra stuff, I'm watching Karen Reed trial number 2. My wife has been watching some of that. Speaking of, I found some half price Blackwing illegal pads. That's a real deal. That's good. Mushroom case here in Australia. It's captured and solved. Did a lady murder her father's family by poisoning them with mushrooms, or was it a track out? Ooh, I'll have to share that one with my wife. Actually, I'm gonna text her right now. Got my Skogsy Elvet in orange ebonite. Oh, man, the pen of the year competition is stiff. Shorts are not allowed? I think I wore shorts to mine. I don't think we had that much of a dress code. Now that's a new one on me. I don't remember a dress code. All right, I'm gonna text my wife about the mushroom case. Can't spell poisoning. Okay, good. The Guardian has it? Okay, I'll take a look. My paper says no shorts, jeans, flip-flops. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. So, yeah. Monaco was fun. Was it? Like, the first 20 laps were fun. I was like, okay. Like, I mean, it's always beautiful, right? I always enjoy it. I watched every minute of practice and qualifying. Hey, TriStars, good morning. Finished history of thinking on paper. You got it, Cloudy Desk. That was really good. I've sent mine off. We're sending it around now. So yeah, Monaco was fine. Okay, my wife's excited to check out that case. Boss Baker Chris with 1,000 biddies. Let's go. That image didn't work. We'll have to work on. We need to make a note to fix that image. I saw that the other day. Boss Baker Chris, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. And now we have a note to fix the bit image. Okay, we're not going to do that during the stream because when I do that on stream, I break things. So we'll do that after stream. While you're making notes, Pen Addict Pride patches. We're actually going to work on like that type of list today. So good call. And if I miss your messages, please feel free to re-up them. Give me something to write on, man. Well, we need to do an A5 notebook ranking. What are your favorite? Does the sub gift work? Add it to the list. Okay, so you did a cheer and the bits worked. I don't get it. So that was my expectation. So Pride Month, almost here. Love it. So thank you for the 100 bits. So yeah, super confused. So we need the GIF for gifted subs. See, I wasn't ready to start doing this yet. Look at you. But the 100 bits one is not making sound. So we have an issue. We have an issue for sure. And then we have the gift for the gift subs. Went back home to Austria for the first time in over 2 years. My brother showed me a pen and it was inked up. I looked at it and was like, oh, Yamabudo. He didn't know what ink it was, but wouldn't believe that I would. I told him pen people would know. It's an iconic ink. Where did it go? Get out of here. So I asked the IG and 18 out of 20 people called it hilarious. Re-whistles. Okay, 101 bits, just trying to prove a thing. Rich sticks with 500 bits. All right, y'all are crazy. I love you all. I should break things more often to just prove to y'all. Hey, can y'all test? By giving me money, can you test that the things don't work? This is a scam. This is a scam. I told my wife this morning, Matcha, that I needed the standing desk because I was working so hard this morning, but I was like focusing like intently, and I finally got up to get a drink, and my knees were stiff. I was like, I got to get like the watch reminder back on. Like I'm not wearing a watch right now to like, stand up every hour. I need a standing desk. So like the posture check is part of that, right? Because we've talked about how I just like totally get engaged. But all right, so we have a lot of things to fix. Apparently you have a standing desk and never remember to use it. I probably would when I'm not on stream. See, look, 5 bits didn't work. Put Do on your phone. Do has been on and off my phone so much. Let's put it back on right now. Like I've paid for it. Like I think I'm even exempt from, I don't even know if they have a subscription right now. I think I'm to the good, but let's just put it back on there right now and I'll set it up. Because I do have my phone with me more than my watch. So, Brad, combined orders, I think Brian shipped one. Okay. So maybe he had some stock of some of the stuff. I haven't looked, so I'm behind on shipping. Because I'm waiting on some parts that should arrive today. So I'll get yours out tomorrow. We might do a shipping stream tomorrow post podcast. We'll see how the rest of the day today goes and tomorrow when I get my package. So I'm actually in the time frame where I'm about to get yelled at. And I don't like it, but it's whatever. I like the new TPA stickers, by the way. Nice. Happy mail. Been using a bookshelf as a standing desk for years. Love it. So I would use the standing desk when I'm not writing. I think I would still be like kind of hunched over. When I write, but I don't know, it's something to think about. I want it for like typing and other work. Brad, any idea if when there'll be a Parker G2 Jetstream Light Touch refill? I don't know what they're going to do with the Light Touch ink formulation, so we're going to add to the list. I should have made this an official list because now I'm just on like a little scrap piece of paper. We're going to email Uni and ask them Jetstream questions. Because they've told me in the past, like the last time I talked to them was when the Light Touch came out. And how it was going to be delayed getting into the States. I want a lying desk. Yeah. That would be tough. You'd only have to use Fisher Space Pens if you were writing. Right? That'd be tough. Comment on the podcast being tomorrow. Just remind me today is Tuesday, not Thursday. Nobody knows what day it is today. So it's a day. Today is today, and that's all we know. You might have things due yesterday, and you might have things due tomorrow. Or you lie on your belly and look down like a massage table desk. I would never get up. I would fall asleep. I want a lying desk, but also no desk. True. I am an avid laptop user for like exactly what the name is. I use my laptop in my lap constantly. Like I wear out keys because of how I sit in my lap, and just like I wouldn't handle the keyboard like I do at a desk. And like I've like worn through some keys on some old keyboards because I use them so intently. All right. Well, let's keep chatting today. Yeah, Toby's being good. That's the first Borking. A hammock desk. Man, that'd be trouble. First Borking of the day, probably not the last. He's not even in this room. Has anyone subscribed to Pen World? And if so, do you get the physical magazine or the electronic one? Good question. Someone you know might have a little small interview in a forthcoming issue. But it's not like a big profile piece. It's just like a catching up with the Pen Addict guy. So I don't know when that's coming out, but probably like in the next month or two. Man of the Year. Could you imagine? That'd be hilarious. Man of the Year. We'd have to pose. Soli-san, 42 months of subbing. Congrats, Soli, for hitting that prime number. Let's get some 42s in the chat. Let's go. I want to sub. My wife got me an issue for Christmas. Definitely saw some Brad cameos in the article about Stationery Fest. Oh, yeah, in that one, I think they had an on-stage picture of me from the Stationery Fest one. Can I get a selective subscription where I can only get the physical copies I'm in? Yeah, that'd be good. Tiber Swimmer stream giveaway. Let's go. Let's do this. 42s. Thank you, Miss Cookie. We never did the A5. A5. I'm going to write the A5 notebook thing down because I might do that on my own. Oh, I can't. Notebook does not start with an M, chat. Motebook ranking. That's going to be, there's going to be like no uniformity in any A5 notebook ranking, in any notebook ranking. SD Rednecks, 24 months, 2 whole years. That's crazy. All right, let's do a giveaway. Tiber Swimmer says do a giveaway. All right, I said I'd do this last week. Between the paper giveaways and the A5 notebooks, my shower thought's a great giveaway. Yeah, also, I forgot, you got 2 emails. I forgot about the paper one. The paper one's really good. Paper one will happen for sure. Okay. Tiber Swimmer says do a giveaway, and I say we'll give away that in a minute. That's the other giveaway. Let's give away April. So GHP sent me these 2 inks from Little Craft Fest in Houston. I swabbed them last week. I decided I wanted to keep the shimmer one, which surprised me. And this one's also called April, which I feel like I should keep because it's hilarious. But let's give it to y'all. This is such a good... I really like this color. I'm going to use the one with shimmer in it. One Dog Night, 62 months of summon. You're trying to bribe the bot. Bribing is encouraged. Brad keeping the shimmer ink, it surprises me. But number 1, it's silver shimmer. And number 2, it's very light. It's a very low density shimmer. And I like it. So it's the exact same ink, but I'm going to keep the shimmer one. So thank you, GHP, for hooking me up with these. And now I'm going to hook y'all up with one of them. All right, we're going to do... I got to type April. April ink. And I'll show y'all what these look like here in just a second, I think. If I still have that handy. April. It looks so funny written down. All right, exclamation point waffle. Exclamation point waffle. Anyone can enter. Anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. You must be present to win, and you must email me your shipping address. hello@penac.com. Good morning, Olive Octopus Inc. There might be something in your podcast feeds today. April. Let's see. If you weren't here last week, do I have the colors in here? Or did I do them on a different sheet? I did them here. April. I laugh every time I see it, so sorry. So this is Blue Bonnet, and this is April. And I probably put the Blue Bonnet on a little bit heavier. I didn't know it was a shimmer at first, so like I just grabbed from the top of the bottle. There's like no shimmer. And then I finally got the shimmer in this one. But it's a super lightweight shimmer, which I like. But this is the one I'm giving away, April. So it's the standard ink. This is the color. So, very cool. And here's where I spilled a bunch of stuff, goofing off. All right, so we'll let this giveaway run. I mean, sometimes you just got to own it. You also have to get, I mean, they didn't just misspell it once, chat. Like, they went all in. They misspelled it twice. Oh, I thought there was a third label on here. I thought they misspelled it 3 times, but no. They misspelled it on this image and this image. I thought there was one more image, but there's not. So, pretty spectacular failure in the best way. Yeah, commit to it, right? That is the name now. I'm way in on this. Like, not even a joke. Sergeant Stretch, 37 months in a row. Don't trip in the parking lot. So, yeah, it's a copy pasta for sure, but still, that they missed it. Crazy. Got past dominant QC and LCP, yeah. To be fair, I cannot proofread Hangul. I think Dominant Industries are the best ink bottles to hold. They're certainly the best, one of the best looking bottles these days. I was thinking, April is when Ink Dependence Mike, because Plankton does the most shimmery. Nice. I was thinking about like best ink bottles the other day. And I still like, what is the best kind of like universal ink bottle? I still think like the Sailor Vase bottle is probably one of my favorites, just because it has a wide opening, it's stable, and it looks cool, right? If you can check all 3 of those things, that's a good ink bottle. So, but they're very cool. But they're like 25 mils. I wonder what like a 50 mil bottle would look like for Dominant. That would be pretty sick. Maybe manage the opening a little bit more. The opening's wide enough, but it's not like huge, but it's also right size for a 25 milliliter bottle. So, all right, y'all got about 30 seconds left. Exclamation point waffle for this bottle of ink. They like the topsy-turvy. They're on edge a little bit, right? Like Weeble Wobble. They're the Weeble Wobbles of the ink bottles. Pilot has beautiful bottles. Their standard bottle's fantastic. Like, they could have stuck with that for the Roshizukus, but the Roshizukus are great too, right? The Namiki bottle is awesome, but it's the least functional. I think the Namiki bottle is the most beautiful of the Pilot bottles, but it's the least functional. Edelstein bottles are good. Edelstein bottles are good. So any like the rectangular shapes are pretty good. That kind of bottle is why I use pipettes. Yeah, so like that they ship a pipette with the bottle, although it's not long enough, right? The pipettes are really short for these, but whatever. All right, this giveaway's closed. What's the one with the marble in Ackerman? Yeah, I really like the Ackerman bottles, but like not everyone's gonna do that. Herbin bottles are fantastic. I haven't tried one in a while. Do they still have the notch on it to like lay the pen across like this? Like they have a little bed pen rest thing there. Linen Toolbar Ink Institute the worst. Diamond 30 not the best. I mean, it's hard to get worse than Ferris Wheel Press. Yeah. Are we just, yeah, is it just a given that those are the worst and then everything else is, yeah, the little square with the notch? Those are cool. I do like those, bro. They're just a little small. Like, they're not at like a 50 capacity, right? They're more like a 20, 30. Diamond small bottles are tough. Yep. All right, let's pick a winner. Digital Medievalist. Let's go. I said that aggressively. Sorry, Digital Medievalist. Digital Medievalist, you win. You win. Let me get my stuff out here. Congrats. I will. Whoa is right. Love Andervillian bottles, nice wide mouth. Yeah, like I don't mind. Like some people don't like the those bottles, like the little jam bottles. I like them. I am pro that bottle. If you had all diamine bottles, 30 ml would be a way to arrange. Yeah. Who was that had the massive 150s? Pilot still does like blue in 150s, but J. Herbon was the one that did the reissue a couple of years ago. Jam jar, is that the right? That's not the word I'm looking for. I think that's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, J. Herbon did a couple of years ago. And they did like 4 or 5 colors. Sailor Manu in nice chunky bottles. Yeah. Jam jar. Okay. Yeah. I like those. Yeah, like Nobot says I don't like them because they hate not being sure it's not cross-threaded. Yeah, like I don't know. I've felt pretty stable with them. All right, Digital Medievalist. Wow. Pretty sure I spelled that wrong. It's part of the feature. Can confirm did see the giant J. Herbon bottles. Yeah, and those are pretty recent. Relatively recent. Got it. Lavender Rillium Bombs, every single one of the 3 are wonky inks. Oof. Everyone showed up as mediums or even broads on my extra fine nib. Could that be a paper issue? Do you try different papers? Or are they just like super wet? All right, Digital Medievalist, gotcha. Email me hello@pinac.com and we'll get this out to you. They're wet inks. I haven't used many. I have a couple. I have like an indigo blue, one of the blue blacks, but I haven't been using it. I need to get it. Got to get it. I got to get it. All right, let's close that one. All right, this is the Colo review that I'm doing this week on the blog. Here is the link. If you want to go register for this is this week's blog giveaway, the Colo Tino. I reviewed it yesterday. So y'all can go enter that one if you want to get this pen. Make sure you want to use it because I think there's some issues that I pointed out in the review with the grip section. Like, it's fine for a short period of writing, but I would like to try the acrylic just for the weight of it and then see if I can manage the weight of the pen. So they Top Drawer sent this to me. I really dislike this aesthetic here too. So sorry. There you can see the step. They're pretty good. So yeah, check this out if you're interested in trying this pen or using it. This is my review model. It's starting to patina very well. So there you go. Check them out. Check them out. So that is this week's blog giveaway. So there you go. Like, it's fun to use. It's tough to recommend. And I could use it in like short writing sessions. It looks good though. But not my favorite. All right. Let's get out some lists. They sent me one to do without it, please. Yeah, you got the brass one. It'll look pretty cool. Like, this is the best this pen looks. Like, how great is that? I think this looks fantastic, right? I don't think there's much argument here. I think this looks great. But like, once you get into the usability, you start to lose me a little bit. So we'll see. I need to clean that out before we send it. Okay. What do I want to do first here? Let me... Oh, check this out. Here, squirrel moment. Someone who was recently in Japan sent me... Oh, you're not like... Sent me the red Atoya clip. How sick is that? Isn't that cool? Someone sent me that. I like it. That's so smart and funny. Sorry, that's sitting on my desk. Form preceding function, definitely. All right. Let me look at this list first, and then we'll get out the stuff. And actually, I'll show you a prototype I've got here that just came in last week. I'll show you a prototype that I'm going to play around with. Yeah. But what I need to do is I need to update my one of my lists. Whoa. I need to clean out this notebook. Like this, we're getting full here. So this is the last time I did a stash log. It's been a while. I should have put a date on it. So I need to see where I'm at here. Murdoch, good morning. How are you doing today? 29 months of subbing. Namiki Winter Vlad, 45 months of subbing. Good morning. Hope y'all are doing well. You have things to send me to? Nice. Nice. The Note 2 cards are seriously fantastic. Share the review with someone and they bought some with extras for me. Nice. Okay. Okay, let me scratch through some of this stuff because we're done here. That actually stays. That stays. Wow. Okay, this is pretty recent because a lot of these are on this list here. That's gone. That's gone. Y'all probably can't read this, but I don't know, maybe you can. Wow. That's done. Okay, so this is actually pretty recent. That's gone. That's gone. That's gone. I think that's gone. That's gone. Wow. Okay, this is a pretty recent list. Sheesh. All right, we need to elaborate on this list. Fish case, yeah. It's not in this room. It's awesome. It's like a little fish printed pouch. I'm surprised you can read that. Yeah, I guess you can read it. Anyone else hear a deep thrumming sound? Yes, that is the pressure washers on my house. So that's what you were tardy today, Major Myth. So one demerit for you. Thank you for reminding me. But yes, we may not be going the full complement of time today, but we'll see. Luckily, Toby has chilled the F out, at least for the time being. So, and they've already sprayed these windows here. So, yeah, it's not the greatest sound. It is it's just like a mess. Okay, so, boy, I'm a little bit embarrassed at how little I need to scratch off this list. Nibors, 58 months. Let's go. What you doing? I am thinking about things I need to review, and when I need to review them. You hear nothing, Bailey? Yeah, so like their machinery is like not too far outside my window here. Power Wash Simulator looks hilarious. All right, so just on my desk, that's not on this list. So we're gonna redo this list here, but I am actually a little bit sad at how little I've gotten done. Oh, this is gone. That's to Jeff. We'll see. There'll be some more. And like some of this, like looking at this list is a little bit how I was talking about, hey, I need to do some little short first look reviews. Because like some of this I'm not going to do a full review on, right? I'm just not, like the fish case. Like almost like when I put socials on there, that's like, it should just be like a short little review. So like I just inked up this Mavericks pens this morning that they sent me. Interview the pen. I mean, this pen is worthy of an interview. Look at this. That's crazy finials on these. Is there a backstory to why you use hashtag as your bullet symbol? That's a great question. And I don't know. I use I use like the pound symbol, and I use like a drop down arrow. So that's like the header, and then the subheader is how I do my notes. I don't know why. Probably just because I was a Unix admin, and that was just, like I just used them all the time. So I don't know. So yeah, old habits die hard. What's up, Stream Scribe? So yeah, it's literally how I denote a new. Oh, look right there. Like there's how I do like, just like it's like like that's all I use is the pound sign and this drop down arrow. I like the enter. It's like an enter command. Yeah. Sudo F that. Yeah. So I don't know. It is such a habit now. I can't stop. Yeah, I'm not gonna quit early, Bailey. Do you use VI as your text editor for Unix most of the time? Most of the time. I was a big YYP guy. I wasn't too, like, we had people at the office who were just, like, insane. But, yeah. You don't look that old? I don't know how. I'm deaf and I'm ignoring you. Yeah, you were AIX for a while. That's what I was, Jason. I worked at an AIX shop for 15 years. I really was only on the AIX side for probably, I don't know, 7, 8, 9 years. But I did like AIX sysadmin, AIX and storage. You don't look a day over 30? Rob's my new favorite. Yep, I was an IBM shop guy at a data center. So clean living. You didn't see me this weekend. Wow. All right. Okie doke. So we ink this up. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna show you this. My office is in the former IBM UK HQ. Nice. Toby's a big fan of the pressure washers. So here you can see where I messed up a review this weekend. And then you go there. So now we use these pages. This is the Maverick. I know he's just gonna go out there and pee on it, so So I'll show you. So 2 things about this, and like I'm not squirreling my list already. This is actually needs to go on the list because it's a 2-parter. So this is the Maverick pens. And this is the Marauder. And this is black prismatic pearl. With inlay. And peekaboo accent. I guess that's the green part. Peekaboo. And what we've inked this with is Toby is my dog. And he borks. This was sent to me by the St. Louis Pen Show. This is the Meet Me in St. Louis 314 Blues ink that they're doing for the pen show this year. So what are the details here? So this, let me write this down real quick. Are we KWZ in again? Yeah, KWZ. So this is KWZ. That scared me. That was loud. Matcha makes things with the 10 gifted subs. Let's go. Let's go. We got to get the gift going for that. So many subs. Thank you, Matcha Makes Things. I really appreciate you. Holy cow. 10 gifted subs. If you got a gifted sub from Matcha Makes Things, drop them a thank you in the chat. It gives you a little button. All you got to do is click the little button. Oh, man. Thank you so much, Matcha. Check out your emotes. We have Toby emotes. Tell Matcha thank you, and welcome to the channel. Have fun. I'm glad you're here. Man, that was awesome. Thank you. It also scared the poop out of me. I never know when sometimes I leave the volume up when I'm listening to music. So those sounds come through my desktop speakers. Oof. And when I'm not paying attention like that. Healthy level of stress we're at. It actually calmed me down because I've been very stressed this morning. This morning, like y'all know this feeling where like the inside anxiety was not matching and the outside calmness were like at war, right? My internals were like, oh my God. My externals were like, so yeah, pretty normal. Pretty normal. All right, thank you, Matcha Make Things. Meet me in Saint Louis. This is, what did we say? 314 Blues. 314 Blues. So we'll add this to the list. What is there, like 7 inks now? I think I have all the inks here for Saint Louis. Show my age, spent 40 minutes looking for the extra car keys. I know that one. All right, so why blue? Our show hasn't done a blue ink, and the previous person doing the ink never wanted blue because he said every show does a boring blue ink. So I chose to do a bright, vibrant blue with really good shading. Nice. 314 Blues. St. Louis has a rich history of the blues, and 314 is the primary central area code. Many blues songs titled can be summed up as something plus blues. Also, one might think of the blues as a plural noun, which is also appropriate because it looks so different depending on the pen, nib size, paper, etc. It does shade nicely. Nice. So, Mike, longtime friend, Aunt Kobiak, if y'all know him, he does amazing artwork. Like a lot of that, a lot of the Sailor 50 State artwork was Mike's work. So y'all should follow him if y'all can grab that. My keyboard is behind. What's up, Schmevelin? The gift shop image continues to be hilarious. Yeah, so I have an animated one I have to upload. And the St. Louis Blues of the NHL, exactly. So yeah, lots of blues action there. So yeah, great color. I have some blue hints in this. Does it have the KWZ vanilla? I'll check. I don't smell it right offhand, but I'm super nose stopped up guy in general, so it's hard for me to smell. So yeah, I'll get up in there though. Let's see. Let's smell the ink, chat. Yes. Yeah, but I don't smell it when I'm writing. Thank you, Olive Octopus. So y'all go follow Mike. Mike's work is spectacular. I've sat with Mike at a pen show and gone through his journals. Like, I could do that for hours. How does it taste? We're not going to try that. But I did get some soap for Inky Hands that recent friend of the show guest, Eric, sent me. We'll have to try that. We'll have to try it. So, this is, now I have the vanilla smell in my nose, so thank you. All right, so we're going to keep this handy. I'm going to keep this sample. We'll play around with this a little bit more. I literally just inked it up this morning, so we'll have to play around with it some more. And then Maverick sent me this pen, John and Abby. John's sometimes in the channel. or Abby. I don't know who's on their Twitch here. So yeah, we need to add this to the list. My cheeky alias points to the Opus 88 Pink Limited Edition 2024. If my cat could talk, she likes to drink my ink water. Ew. Ew. God, we have a lot. We have a lot to work on here, Chad. I'm sorry. I've kind of like confused myself here with the quantity. So let's turn the page. Would love to see that blue against blue crab. They are not even comparable. I mean, I could probably show you in here. Like, even not on the same page. That's blue crab. One thing at a time. That's blue crab. Like, I know they're not on the same page, but they are not even in the ballpark of the same color. One thing at a time. 18 reviews a week should do it. We should do 1 week where I do like 25-minute reviews just to catch up on my list. All right. What's holding me up right now is what pen I'm going to use to manage this list. I think it's just going to be the Safari. Try and focus on one thing. All right, we're going to use this. All right. Review-a-thon. That's what I should do for September. A review-a-thon. Since I'm probably not going to do a raffle this year. Okay. Let's just start. And we're not going to carry over. We're not going to carry over this list. You mentioned you were going to review the Visconti Blizzard. Homo Sapiens had a members newsletter from long ago enough. It was in the old archive. RIP. Did I never do that? Did I never review that pen? That's kind of lame. What's the consensus of the squirrel in your head? To keep on squirreling. All right, so we're going to start fresh because a lot of this stuff I'm going to pull out right now. All right, so we need... No St. Jude's is here. Yes, St. Jude's, but I'm going to be physically in Memphis for a week, and I'm doing the live show. So I'm going to raise money a different way. I'm going to do probably Twitch stream stuff. So we'll do St. Jude's, but it'll probably be more Twitch-related stuff as opposed to raffle stuff. So we'll see. So yeah, so just yes, St. Jude's. No raffle this year. All right, so we're going to do... Let's just do what's on my desk right now. So I'm looking at this tray. Right? Literally just looking at this stuff right now. So we have the Maverick pen. We have the Bennu Pixie. So even though we already have a review up on the Pixie, I want to do my own. So Kimberly did one. I think everyone has a Pixie on the team, I think. Or not, I can't remember. I think I meant to send them, but I didn't. So I like this Opus, so we're going to do something with the Opus. We're going to do the Hooligan. And then we're going to do Toro is... I use both sides of the plotter paper, yes. Toro is in my Canalea, so like I'm going to review that ink. And then I have the Peyton Street pen. $37.76. I'm not gonna. It's not gonna get its own review. Murex. I've just been using. So yeah, that's just literally this stuff here. Pen Addict 100 list win. Psh. Let me know if you have any ideas on how to save this with the Twitch stuff for St. Jude. Okay, for sure. For sure. We need to work on that probably starting like really soon. Again, if I'm head down and I missed your question, please re-up it if you need me to answer. I'm glad to answer all the questions. I just sometimes I'm not paying attention. Okay, so that's that. That's the desk stuff, which is all the fountain pens. Are there more fountain pens? I don't know. I'm working on my giveaway sticker for St. Jude. Nice. Murex looks positively skinny. Could you believe that they made an even skinnier one than that one? Murex for her. No cap. There's a smaller, skinnier one than that one, and it's a small, skinny pen to begin with. Okay. So now we have the bin. And this is where a lot of the previous page stuff was. Before we do that, since y'all are putting up with me today, I'm going to show y'all a prototype I'm testing. Well, I just got it in. I'm not exactly testing it yet. Let me show you this, because this won't go in the review queue, but this is a test product. So Galen Leather made me a pouch based on the Lanier that Knock had. I just got it in like Friday, so I don't even have it filled up yet. But hey, thank you, Vegan Gelato. Whew, butchered that. Appreciate you saying thanks. Enjoy your gifted sub. So this is based off the A5 Lanier. So it's basically a bank bag, which I love bank bags. No offense, Brad, but that's way hotter than the Lanier pouch. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. So I love just your classic bank bags, and we made one. No NDA products here. To fit an A5 notebook and then accessories, pens and stuff. So yeah, we can lose these. I'll need that here. So surprisingly, like, it's really sized well, even though it's thin, right? There's no accordion on the base, but there is on the side opening, right? So you still have your A5 pouch here. So like, look at this notebook. Well, I'm gonna take this out, but like, this notebook is just kind of big and gnarly, right? A5 notebook, thick, chunky, messy. Like, it still just slams right in there. Like, now it's gonna be a tight fit, and you can put your other stuff in here, but like, let's see what else we can get in here. So this is like your traditional field notesy pouch, and then your pen slots. Pen slots here like this. And then, like, I don't know, whatever you'd use that for. And then it's still got some space, right? It's kind of a, like, that's a thick notebook, right? So yeah. What other A5s would fit? So yeah, but still, I would have to try a hardcover option. So anyway, that's something I need to play around with. I just got it in, just unboxed it. You know, this is a prototype. We'll continue to check it out, but yeah. Dutch Pen Show Red looks great, yeah. So yeah, that's I don't know, the construction's really good. I like this a lot. They made me a Sinclair. I don't know if I showed the Sinclair. I don't know if I like it as much as like something like this. So we'll see. Stick a Hippo Noto in it. Only if that existed. Do we have a link, affiliate or otherwise, for the Purple Life notebook? Someone can get it for you. It's the Hachimanjia. Yeah, the CC slots don't really make sense to me. Like, there's nothing like I would use it for. Like, right now I have, like, Mimo made me like a washi card, like I could put in there. I don't know that I would use the card. It's just like extra. Like, it's a little washi card, right? Just fit that in there. Something like that. I don't know. A7 note cards. Yeah, I don't know. It's a little bit extraneous, but it doesn't get in the way. And even if you fill it, it's not going to make it worse. So we'll see. But I need to fill this up with something else and not all the stuff that I'm like using right now. So yeah, real nice. I like this. I like this a lot. So that's something to play around with. All right. Here's where we get into trouble. I've had the tab open for a week. Easy access. All right. So that's just what's on my desk. Spare Colodex cards or used Colodex cards. Either way, that's a good call. So, right off the jump, we need the Clyde notebook is on the list, and then there's a new entrant. The quieter I am, the louder that noise gets. So I really want to review this. I've only used pencil in it so far. I was goofing around, seeing how small I could write the other day for a members post. The IA Writer notebook. I'm going to review this notebook because I'm shocked at how much I like it. It's definitely not for everyone, but I'm going to do, what I really want to do is the bank paper comparison. So this needs to go on the list. So the Cortex notebooks, I think they need to go on the list, and I don't know if I'm going to review them. I'm definitely going to give some away because Mike sent me some of each. So let's put them down. Sidekick notepad. And I might review them. It'd be a good review because there's 3 different formats. And then do a giveaway. Just like this is a review and giveaway. I need to mark this down. What's a review and giveaway? Oh, that one. Maybe this one. This one. So a lot of my review stuff I give away, or I have 2 of them. Like I ordered 2 of these to give one away. Can't do grid that small. I normally don't. I treat it more like a blank or like a 4mm grid, 4 or 5mm grid. So yeah, 2 lines, 2 or 3 lines per line. I just wanted to do it. It was fun. I enjoyed it. Okay, so that's these things. We have the Dominant Industry Ink Archiving book. I think Caroline, who writes for the blog, I sent her one of these. She wanted to maybe review one, so I'm probably going to let her do that. So I'm not even going to put this on the list. I think this is just going to be for me to play around with on stream and have it for review pictures. Which means this stuff is coming out, and I need to make my own little kit here for all this stuff. I need a kit for like all my yeah, the IA Writer notebooks are crazy expensive. Oh, that's nice, Bijou. So I need to put this stuff together so that I have extra ink ponies in here. See? Probably, let me just put this. This is gonna get ad for Gladiator 2. As long as it has abs. All right, so that stays out. Then we have my my dragon notebook. I need to figure out what paper I'm going to use for this because I want to review this because this is crazy. This is from Parchment and Hide out of Australia. If y'all hadn't seen this, it's a really cool notebook, and it's got like a magnet thing here. I don't know if I'll use this part of it, but it's got like ink swatches. I don't know. It's got all kinds of things. So I got to get my hole punch out and figure out what I can put in here. But yeah, this needs to go on here. Oh, snap, Dad. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you being here. Feel free to ask any questions that you might have, even not stationery related. So we just got to figure out what to do with this. But yeah, it's wild. Is there a low rent pen with abs? Not that I've heard of. So yeah. So I just haven't been, like, a lot of this stuff in here is like, yes, I need to review it, but I just don't have any plans for you. What size nib am I using on my Lamy Safari? Extra fine. It's the only nib I use because they are wide. I have another one that's ground into a needle point. I just didn't have it loaded into this pen. But this is an extra fine nib. I don't use anything else for Lamys. Fine isn't bad, but I just, when I find good extra fine ones, I keep them. Just did a pen test on the Clyde Extra Fine Diamine. Bah Humbug bled through a bit. Ooh, then I definitely want to try it. That makes me want to try it more. So I have the boxes in here for the Platinum and the Opus that you've already seen. We have the other Cortex books. We have the Peyton Street pen. So like all of this is in this box waiting for review. This needs to go to the top of the list. Just got my first Lamy Joy rocking an LH 1.1 and 1.5 stub. Heck yes, I need to find my Lamy Joy. That is one of the coolest pens, and I don't know where mine is. I ordered one specifically for me to use and keep, and I don't know where I put it. I think it's in a box. That I love the Lamy Joy. Lamy Joy, if y'all don't know, it's the drawing extended pen for the Safari. It's like looks exactly like this, but has the extended tapered barrel. So we're gonna do 16-bit. And we're gonna do this. We need to do this one soon. Like now. Brad doesn't know where his pens are, shocker. Yeah. Unfortunate, but true. Alright. I got my Notsu card, so now that my review's done with this, I need to do, this has to move. So this comes out of here. It needs to stay on the desk though because I like using them. So we'll figure out something with that. I gave away a pack last week. Someone sent me these. One of y'all here. I can't remember who. I saved the note somewhere. This it's the Wopex color pencils. It's so stupid, but kind of amazing, right? Kind of amazing. So I feel like I need to review these. They're still lost pens. Sailor, Brooks Arushi, and Pilot 3776. Better or worse than standard Wopex? I'm afraid to touch them. I haven't used them yet. But I have 2 packs, so like I could give one away. Let's write it down. I don't know if I'm going to do... This is probably like at the bottom of the list. Bought the Notsu and Lurv them. Nice. Notsu might have an email for me for customization. Just saying. We'll see. We'll see if that works out. So let's do... I mean... We just need to color with these on stream one day and see if we're going to review them. And this has a giveaway attached to it. And this is a... Like, anything with an asterisk is something that can be given away when I'm done. All right, chat. I don't have a home for this. I need like a hook on my desk or something. It can't stay in the box. It's got to go somewhere. All right. I feel bad. I don't know if Bart's here today. I still got to get to this. So what we're doing here is he changed the Aries. So the Aries is the shape that I like. And he tweaked the shape. And I did a review of the previous shape. So I need to re-update my review. So like this now needs to go to like the top of the list because it's been too long. So that goes with the 16-bit. So this is Zodiac Aries update. And that can also be given away. Yeah, Aries 2.0. Caran d'Ache Black Fix Pencil. I think this is just going to go straight into the giveaway stash. So I have a whole different bag. I have a tote bag full of giveaway items. So my Ink Pony Club stamp is in here too. It's like this needs to go with the rest of my Ink Pony stuff. I need a little pouch or a bag for all my Ink Pony stuff. Like put the dominant book with that, put my coloring sheets with that. All right, let's go through the inks. Let's see which ones are the most important to review. Let's get them all out first. Fixed pencil with go lovely with your code black pen and pencil. True. Lamy Petrol I don't need to review because Kimberly did that. So we'll just use this for a giveaway or something. Actually, we can just put this in the ice box. The Colorverse Gold Spot Cosmic Lime Implosion, aka Margaritaville. Gotta figure out what to do with that. I have 2 of these. One of them's already in the giveaway stash. Journalized Time of Day ink. This is the one that I was joking around with. because the box changes colors, which is so dumb. It's great. I should probably review this one. All right, let's put this on the list. Plus, I haven't reviewed any journalized inks. Time of a day. Okay. We have the two dominant Log of Elixir inks, Unknown Land and Allegory. I should really do these. I like them both. Let's write these down. Picked up a Caran Dash 849. What's a good refill? I just use their Goliath refills, fine blue. Dominant. So we got those. Tasha Nighttime Soda. I've been using this for my hooligan pen. I think I might just combo that when I do that review, which will be soon. Teranishi, excuse me. All right, then we have Diamond Forever Honey Pot. Kind of need to do this. Wait, you have a list to try in a pen? I thought you just ink a pen as soon as you get their new ink. You talking to me? Hey, Cripstick. Hey, Lenny. Yeah, we don't know it's Tuesday today. It seems like Monday. Yeah, Indie Dragonfly. Is that for me? Like, this needs to be on the list. I'm not, like, super compelled to, like, jump it ahead of some of the other stuff, though. But it's a popular new ink, so I might as well. You and Harmony Bat? Yeah, I would end up with too many pens and inks inked up at one time without using them. So I try to be patient. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't be. So this is the Kobe Ginza Gold Sepia. I don't know if I'm gonna read that one. And then Ink Institute Fortune Bunny. I feel like I should review this one because it's kind of a weird ink. Let's put that one on the list. I try to ink up new pens with new inks. Like if I get a new pen in, I want an ink in it that I haven't reviewed yet. Just like I inked up that Maverick pen with the St. Louis Pen Show ink. Kind of want to like kill two birds with one stone type of thing. Okay. That looks like all the inks in here. Let me relocate some of them. We're going to do another giveaway here in a minute. But let me keep going because I can barely reach my keyboard right now. Did you see Diamond Inkvent? Yes. Oh, we'll have pigmented. I did not see that. Cool. Can't believe it's already on pre-order. That's wild to me. Okay. A few more things. Mostly notebooks. What are in these boxes? So this is Teranishi. I need to kind of review this because this was sent to me. Who sent me this? One of y'all sent me this. JJG sent me this. And this is the Teranishi fountain pen. It's kind of cool. Like it's a metal barrel. This might be good for like Fortune Bunny. Is Fortune Bunny a shimmer ink? So this is a fine nib. I need to review this soon. Because this was a pretty inexpensive pen. Kind of like it. Yeah, it is shimmer. I was just thinking what might be a good match for the time of a day might be good for this one. Blue black, maybe. So anyway, let's do this Teranishi pen. See how that goes. Does anyone have recommendations for a B6 with the 80 plus white paper ruled that is FP friendly and is not spiral? Stayology is only grid, right? Stayology doesn't do line, do they? B6 Leuchtturm. Teranishi is a number 5 nib. Leuchtturm makes a B6 white paper that's lined. It should be reasonably fountain pen friendly. Kakuyo Campus makes a B6. That's thick enough. Those Campus notebooks are pretty thin. All right. This is the linear pouch. I should just move everything in here. Stayology struggled with FP? Really? I haven't used it frequently enough to comment on the quality of it, but I've always heard it was good. Alright, so we need to do Jetstream Prime. So this is mostly standard pens and pencils. I need to do all these. Seeing what's all in here. I'm not even going to take all this out because some of the stuff just doesn't need to be in here. It just needs to go into the stash. And probably the Sarasa. I think those are the standard ones I need to review. So this will be... Counted my sheet at 49 inked. Woof. Yeah, I couldn't do that. Once I get to about a dozen, I start like regretting things. All right, Jetstream Prime. And then the Olive Octopus Ink and I talked about this in our most recent friend of the show, that if you're a Pen Addict members in your queue now, this is the Antique brass ballpoint. Borking. And then the Dregerfell mechanical pencil. I'm actually pretty anxious to try that. And then I keep saying I'm going to review this, and I keep not reviewing it because I want to yell about it. Like, I'm not happy with the design of this pen. Zebra Sarasa 3C. But in a silly way. Like, it's not bad. All right. The brass has a different refill? Interesting. Yeah, the color should be the sliders. Yes. It drives me berserk. I clearly have opinions about pen design, and that one is absolutely killing me. It's so stupid. Yeah, that's interesting. Excuse me, bro counts. I'll have to figure that out. All right. And then let's see. I got a couple more notebooks in here. Let's see what I got here. Oof, more than a couple. All right. I can't decide what I'm going to do with this notebook that Glyph made me. I love it so much, which is making me not use it. But I was going to do a Kakamori review. So this just needs to go on the list because at some point it really needs to be done. Bork, bork, bork. All right, then we have a notepad from Parchment and Hide. So I'm just going to combo this. They must be on the window. Sorry. So this is a notepad from Parchment and Hide, the Dragon Notebook people. So we need to keep that here. Mont Blanc notebook. Yeah, he's not happy. You can put him in here. I can't decide what to do with that one. We got a woo notebook. I don't even know what this is. Come here, Toby. Just shut the door. You can leave him in here. He'll bark for a second and then he'll be quiet. Has anyone tried this? Nakabayashi. Toby. Hey, Toby. Be quiet. The threat. I gave him the threat look. Let's see the little guy. Toby. Shh. Relax. Would you use a Ric Flair pen on the Woo notebook? Well, now I'm going to have to, apparently. Oh, he's already trying to get out the door, so. Toby, come here. Logical Prime. Oh, yeah, I did these together. These are supposed to be good. Maybe we'll just give these away. Like, I got 2 minutes stuff. We'll give this away in a minute. Those together. We'll do that as a giveaway. The Noya Gray kind of goes with, hey, no barking. This kind of goes with this. I'm going to review these together. And then I have this non-bull. Hey. Non-bull notebook. I don't think I'm going to put that down. Okay, that's pretty much it. Aside from a few stray things. So let me, all right, let me clear my desk. And then we'll do a giveaway here in a minute. Toby, hush. Let's see. How do we put this back in a orderly fashion, chat? All right, so we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We only have 23 reviews we need to do immediately. No big deal. And I do like 1 a week. We will hydrate. Okie doke. What is this? Oh, that's my pen addict pen. That's something for me to use. Ooh, that would be good for fortune money. Okay. All right. What's the water bottle? It's a Ooh La La. Oh, Uwala. Owala. It's a bougie bottle. It's a hipster bottle. It's very bougie. Not enough stickers? True. I haven't seen if they're sticky. Some of these don't stick very well. Trying to organize a bunch of... This is like square pegs in a round hole situation, trying to put all this stuff back into a bin. Hey, Toby, chill or I'm going to show him your pillow. Okay. He's fine. Okay. Yeah, he's out. Yeah, I'll show you Toby's pillow. This is going to stay out. Let's see here. That. Almost there, chat. Thanks for your patience. But this is what I do when I have to kind of reboot my review queues. But I have to keep it moderately organized. Still don't know where to put this. Because it shouldn't go in there. I'm just going to get there for now. Alright, we can reach the keyboard. Whew. Pillow. Yes, I will show you the pillow. As soon as I do, I'm going to launch this giveaway, then I'll show you the pillow. I'm surprised I hadn't shown this to you before, but it's my daughter's. Okay, how do I feel about this list? Mid. Just means I got work to do. Okay. Sorry, just looking at the remnants of the mess. Toby Cam would not be a bad idea. He rarely sits still long enough. So we're gonna waffle these notebooks. We'll save that for later. I did get the new field notes and I ordered the Chicago one. So I'll figure out something to do with those later. Those notebooks, and how about a pack of highlighters, which look kind of sick. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, no, we could do a Toby Cam right here on the couch where he sits usually. It's because more people are home today. School's out. My wife doesn't work till this afternoon. The bird ones are great. Is Toby the dog? Yes. Where did you get the valet that is on your desk? Which one? The big one? This one? That stationery stack. The review one. The valet that is on your desk. Yeah, stationery stack. Yeah. And that's what I've been using. Been using the little tray as well. Sorry, microphone. Okay. Where's the Smand Man? I saw it yesterday when I was looking for something else. It still exists. I need to bring it back one day. And there's so Addie Jots in here makes stationery stack. FYI. All right, so I'm gonna give away this notebook, and this set of highlighters, all for one person. I have not tried this paper, but it's supposedly fountain pen friendly. It's supposed to be nice, and I like the little format of it. It looks cool. So same company, different format, maybe different paper, grid paper, and then a set of Tombow Mono dual tip highlighters. It's awesome paper. It looks pretty cool. I forget who recommended it to me. All right. So we're going to do paper. And then I'll show you Toby's pillow. All right, exclamation point waffle. Exclamation point waffle. Anyone can enter, anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. You must be present to win. You must email me your shipping address. And you're going to win these 2 notebooks and these highlighters. And now I'm going to show you Toby's. So we got this for my daughter when she went to school because she'd missed Toby. And she loves it. It's 2-sided. It's double Toby. Toby, look. He doesn't think anything of it. So, since she's home for the summer, the pillow came home, and now it lives on here on the couch where he lays during stream, because she'll come in here and lay and watch TV and stuff like that. Should have his butt on the back, right? Seems like it would be the thing. So, it's been funny. It's been sitting here and like Bob. So it's been sitting here, and it'll catch me out of the corner of my eye, and I'll think he's over there, like, because he lays like in the same spot where the pillow has been living. So it's a trip. I think UPS or something just got delivered. It's not even I don't even think it's the pressure wash guy. Toby is going to sleep this afternoon when everyone's done. He is going to crash from the stress. Yeah. Both cameras are flickering a bit. I don't see anything. Does anyone else see camera flickering? I'll leave it here for a second. Are we flickering? And then we have our desk. 2 different cameras. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything, but that doesn't mean anything. So maybe just give it a refresh and see. I don't know. So yeah, this is the current giveaway. Y'all got a couple minutes left. Sending you a new Toby blanket. So that's the one, I mean, it lives here on the couch where he lays. Your audio not synced? Maybe refresh. I don't know. Everything looks good here. All right. We now have a short list of reviews. Wow, they are being loud. New one would be for Elizabeth. I don't think she'd need it, though. It's for dogs. So she has her blanket next to his blanket here on the couch. What's up, Toby? I showed him your pillow. It was silly. Your house is getting pressure washed today? Yeah. Where did you get the pillow? Well, I'll have to find out. I don't know off the top of my head.
Turning a different color.
So did we get a delivery? Mm-hmm. So different barking. Toby, you're going to sleep so hard this afternoon. If you could just chill for 1 minute. Huh? Ooh. Oh, major myth, yeah. All right, twinsies. There they are.
I like this
Is that your
one
pillow?
better because it doesn't bark.
She likes the pillow better because it doesn't bark.
See, we heard you talking about us in here.
Mm-hmm. Whoa. All right. Y'all got about 30 seconds left. And then we'll give this away. Where does Toby's name come from? It's a good question. So yeah, where we live and where my wife went to college, they have a bear as a mascot. And the bear, when they do the like the person in the bear suit, like at the basketball games, the bear is named Toby. And I was like, Toby sounds like a good dog name. It was like the first thing we thought of, and it stuck. It was like, yep, that's it. So yeah, it's the mascot. It's like the mascot suit bear at Mercer University. His name's Toby. Boom. Oh yeah, I've doxed that before, so yeah, like, yep. Yeah, the school fursona is named Toby. It's a cute bear too. It's a very, very happy, fun bear. All right, this giveaway is closed. Giveaway is closed. And so the boy bear was named Toby, and then they had a girl bear that was Tot. So I don't know if we could do Tot if we ever got a girl dog. All right, let's pick a winner. Tot doesn't roll off the tongue as well as like Toby does for a pet. And you just end up calling him Tater or something like that. DIY Rehab, you win. DIY Rehab, you are the winner. You are the winner. So yep, Toby and Tot. It was weird, like, I don't even think, now that I'm thinking back at it, I don't even think there was even a second choice. Spicy Corsair, thank you for the follow, appreciate ya. Yeah, I don't think there was I don't even think there was a second name. I think we got it right like from the jump. All right, DIY Rehab, are you here? Did you say something? I may have missed it. There you are. Whoop. Whoop. All right, email me your shipping address. It'll probably be a day or two before I ship this stuff out this week. You are very welcome. Thank you for being here. It's how Charlie worked for us, and our goal is definitely Charlie. Yeah. Like, I can't even think of... I don't even know what the alternates were. But it's been like almost 9 years now, so... Toby... Yeah, I think Toby turns 9 in June. Sounds about right. All right, chat. What else do we need to talk about today? Anything you want me to review? I mean, you've seen my list. It's clearly very short. I can sneak in anything. Anything just right into the review queue. Is there any new stuff out that I'm missing that I should think about reviewing? I'm always on the lookout for new stuff, but I'm trying to think of anything right now. Review the concept of reviewing. I've actually done that before in the podcast. Zoom 707. I don't think so. Spoke. Lego. The new Mini Orchid does look cool. Tombow Zoom 707. Review how many pens to have inked at a time. Tombow Zoom. It's a mechanical pencil. Oh boy, I've seen this one, yeah. Oh, that's that picture befits the pencil. Yeah, I'm thinking, I don't know. It's probably be a decent review. I don't think I would like it. I don't know if I can use that that thin. I don't know. It might work. I've seen this before, but yeah, could be on the list. Have you seen the new Keith Haring Lego set? I have not. I would love to see it. Send you review stuff if I can't think anything else on my end you need to review. True. That also needs to go on the list. Have you thought about reviewing vintage pens? I've considered it. My knowledge is so poor. I mean, it could be like a learning thing. I'm not opposed to it. I just think in what I do, there's a lot more interest in current pens. If that makes sense. Like, there's a place for vintage pen reviews, but I'd rather someone who's an expert do it. But like, I've had some guest posts, vintage guest posts for sure. And I kind of like doing that. People who are like more experienced. You know, is there someone you could get to do a reoccurring? Yeah. Like I've talked about it with a couple people before. Keith Haring's a huge reason I became an artist. Yeah, Keith Haring had a huge impact on me. Vintage Esterbrook with a million choices of nibs. Have we done something like that? Did they spell it wrong? Did you spell it wrong or did they spell it wrong? You spelled it wrong. Oh, those are sick. Hang on one second. I'll show you after I bork this link. That's cool. I didn't know what to expect, but I kind of like it. They're pretty big too. Yeah, that's a pretty big set. Oh, that's cool. I like those. Reebok made some super cool Keith Haring shoes. I have one of the original swatches. Like, it's destroyed, but I kept it. I have one of the original Keith Haring swatches. I have this one. I have the blue one. Right there was the one I had when I was a kid. But I don't, like, the strap is destroyed. So, this one with the world. Right there. So I still have the face somewhere. Like, it's totally scrapped. Like, I wore the hell out of it. 1986. Was that right? Yeah, looks like 1986 or so. It's definitely in the 80s. I never went to the pop shop, but my parents did, and they knew I was a fan. So, like, I think I still have like a bag, the bag that they bought, whatever they bought me. But yeah, I had this watch. This band just like turned into dust. But I have the faces somewhere laying around. But yeah, these are great. I haven't used my my Keith Haring notebook either. I need to do that. Oh yeah, the rubber band protectors. I think I had that on some of my other swatches. Let's see what's new. Opus Mini, Omos, Shikiori cartridges. Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's another plain one. I haven't seen this one. Matilda tank. Oh, it's a tank. Dang. Cool. Look for an original piece from time to time. Yeah. I feel like way too late on it now. El Jefe Darts. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Oh, that comes in black. I might have to. I'm not opposed to this. Oh, it's a pen. I thought it was a mechanical pencil. Oh, they have a mechanical pencil. I think I'd rather the pencil. I think I'd rather, if I'm going to do this, I think I'd rather the pencil, wouldn't you? Yeah, maybe. I don't think I could use it regularly. I don't think I would want a mechanical pencil that's this long. I don't mind the thinness. How long is this? Does it actually... Do we have... It's a twist action mechanism. Won the Red Dot Design Award. But it doesn't have the length. The Zoom you tried had a cap. For the pen? But we gotta. I don't know how long it is. Yeah. What is the plunger thing for if it's not the knock? I don't hate it by any stretch. Shrugsley, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Glad you're here. Thanks for being here. Spicy Corsair, did I miss you? I think I missed you. Glad you're here. Appreciate you. Yeah, I don't know. I'll keep an eye out. I just don't. Mechanical pencils are such about control for me, right? I don't think that length of a barrel would. I think it would cause me anxiety. I think the grip section looks fine. And I like a long wooden pencil like a Blackwing. But I think from a mechanical pencil, especially with like that type of taper, I think the length will be a problem. I'm not opposed to reviewing this though. So that's actually a pretty decent review pen. I'll think about it. If it's convenient for me one day, maybe it's on the list. What else y'all need to see? I think we might be in the release quiet zone as we head into the beginning of the summer. Because August will start ramping up like new releases again. Stationery that causes anxiety. Literally all of it. It's not the stationery itself, it's the using of it. So yeah, that one causes anxiety because it's long. This one causes anxiety because it looks weird when you post it. What else? What else causes anxiety? I don't know. There's no products I love that cause anxiety. Finally thought I heard the power washer, then realized it was my dog snoring next to the chair. Yeah, they must have moved. They must have relocated. Your lost pins cause me anxiety. Same. Oh, I lied. They fired it back up. Or maybe they're done. I saw these new calming pins. What's a calming pin? Is it like a fidget pin? Fidget pin toy thing? I only remember my lost pins when y'all bring them up here. But then when I think about it, I'm like, oh, that's rough. Are they done? They're either done or on lunch break. Might be done. One day the Sailor Lighthouse will be found. Then I don't know what to do with it. I already gave it away once and had to buy a new one. Abigail Markov makes fidget pins? Yeah. Has essential oils and there's lava lamps. Ones with scented ink. Pass. I'm out. Bolt pins are your fidget pins? Yeah, anything with a knock is a fidget pin. But Abigail's has like a spinny. I've seen some other ones with like different spinny bits. All right, I think we're gonna wrap it up here. What is Toon doing? Rody is too loud, but it's fun. It can't. The metal on metal can be loud. The magnets are fidgety. Yeah. I was politely asked not to bring my tackle turn switch into the office anymore. Those switches are pretty cool. Hold up a second. Yeah. Pin diffuse. That's even called. Oh wow! Come on. God, it's $40. If my co-worker next to me uses one of these, I'm gonna ask to be moved. Oh, Sergio, I'm gonna make you have to work now. Me too, probably. Yeah, if my co-user at work uses this, it's gonna be a problem. Yeah, Todd. Todd would not approve of this. Yeah, like this has to be an MLM, right? Pen diffuser set, an aroma writing experience. Come on. All right, this might be an April Fool's post. Scented lava pens? That makes me think that the lava is scented. So these have scented ink. These are probably okay. Because scented ink rarely lingers. But this diffuser pen? That's going to stink. April Fools. True, April Fools. I bet it's refillable too. Is it refillable? I mean, because of course it's got to be. Walk in the Woods pens with hints of pine, cedarwood, and patchouli. This is an April Fool's post. Hell yes. Are they refillable? Can they be refilled? Yes. Hi there. The oil cannot be refilled, but the oil is intended to last a long time. Longer than the ink, which is why you get an extra one. Oh my God. Scents inspire 4 well-being goals: calm, energy, focus, and joy. Like these are reasonable. Like I have no issue with these. No issue. What are the scents? Grapefruit. What is that? Basil? I don't know my leaves. Oh, no, okay. Red pen, spicy, features notes of cinnamon, clove, carnation, and ylang ylang. Blue pen, fresh, features notes of corn mint, I don't know what that is, rose, garden mint, and grapefruit. I mean, you're breaking open the lava pen, right? At least one of them. If you get a 2-pack, one of them's coming apart, right? Does it have crystals in it too? Oh my gosh. This I at least get. Fresh and spicy. It's even on the packaging. Fresh and spicy. What ink flavor? What does your ink smell like? Spicy. Spicy. This is deodorant. Highlighters too. Highlighters have a little stronger scent than the ink pens. Oh, it's like this is the same company doing all this stuff. This company must be horrible to work for. Like imagine making all this stuff. So little mini stackable highlighters. This at least makes sense. Like it's the oil diffuser one that's the real problem. Like if your coworker uses this, you can't smell it. This one's a problem. This one's a problem. No. Could have a meditative writing session and go to dinner or soiree and use the cufflinks from the 007 pen. True. True. You should just do the like the essential oils pen and like a tactical EDC as like they should just make a mace pen. That would be a mace pen would be more useful than that because you could actually use that for safety. This you're just gonna annoy people. What rabbit hole did we fall down? All of them. Fuser one would be 100% confiscated as a vape. True. I wonder if they're hackable. Color pencils. Colored pencils don't smell. Maybe the barrel. Is the barrel scratch and sniff or something? Wow, I only get half a picture here. I'm trying to read the description. I want this one. Oh my god. It's not letting me see the whole picture. I hate you. Let your creative ideas flow with lifelines. Like the name, lifelines. This is a different product lineup. This is not a stationary product lineup. These are not real people. From the creative mind of Melissa Bernstein. Melissa and Doug Toys founder. Come on. Let your creative ideas flow with lifelines, rub and sniff. Scented pencils featuring 10 lifelines, essential oil blends, and innovative rub and sniff technology. We need to end the stream. The stream is over. The stream is officially over. Mike, are you streaming? I don't know if I can wait 3 more minutes. The stream is over. The stream is very over. The Smensel's top 4? Yeah. This stream is very over. We can wait till Mike starts. We'll go hang with Mike. Yeah, you should have patented that Cryptstick. We have lost the plot. This is perfect timing to end. Yeah. When Mike goes live, we'll go raid. Makes the Wopex look like a black wing. Makes the Wopex look like a black wing, chat. All right, tomorrow, rest of the schedule this week. Tomorrow, podcast at 10. Regular schedule. Podcast at 10. There's Mike. We will stream afterwards. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do afterwards. We might be in for a shipping stream tomorrow, chat. I don't know. So TBD, but there will be a post-podcast stream. It probably won't be a shipping stream because I won't go that long. I'll need to eat lunch and stuff like that. So probably a regular stream tomorrow, and then 10 o'clock Thursday we'll have a stream as well. Yeah, regular schedule. So, all right, that's a wrap. Let's go see what Mike is going to be up to today. He will be just chatting here in a minute. Trying to decide to ink my pen or not. You had 42 inked, I think was the question. I think that was what we were doing here, and we're gonna. All right, y'all be amazing. Y'all are amazing. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow. More fun stuff. Less scented pencils. Bye.